welcome back to my channel. I am freezing. Okay, much better. So today, as you can tell, I am doing a booty workout video. Now, I know all of us are stuck inside and probably bored as hell. So am I. And I'll be honest, I've had the hardest time being motivated to do at-home workouts, especially now that it is gonna rain for the next 4 days straight. If anything, I like doing home workouts outside. I hate doing them indoors. Even if I have plenty of room, I feel like the ceiling just makes me feel like I'm trapped. I don't know. I love going to the gym. I love the whole process of going to the gym. At home, I just don't have the motivation to do that. And so what I've been trying to do is basically do workouts that are super effective and really fast. Just get in, get out, get done. And I don't have any fancy at-home workout. I don't have any dumbbells. I have a yoga mat and some resistance bands, and that's about it. So I basically just want to show you my favorite exercises I've been doing that don't suck and are effective. This is a no equipment necessary workout, hence on necessary, although you will see me using resistance bands in some of the exercises, but they're completely optional. You don't need to use them. And for one of the exercises, I did a modification. I just thought this would be helpful for those of us that are bored and then really have nothing to do and are just looking for a nice quick little booty workout. So I'm starting off with my glute activation routine. If you don't know what glute activation is, it is crucial to building a butt. I swear when I started activating my glutes before my actual workout, I saw results so much faster. I highly recommend it. If you don't know what glute activation is, it's basically like warm-up exercises for your muscles. And I'll be honest, I don't really know the scientific explanation. I think it warms your muscles up so that when you're doing your exercises, you kind of feel that burn and you know whether it's working your glutes or not. I should just look it up. Alright, so according to womenshealthmag.com, it says glute activation is a series of warm-up exercises to properly strengthen the muscles in your bum. That's the word they used, which helps to boost your ability to perform everything from pulls and squats to jumps and sprints. So that's that, but like I was saying, I like it because it's like a really good burnout for my glutes. So when I'm doing squats or cable pull-throughs or something working my glutes, I know if like my quads or my hamstrings are taking over and I want my glutes to be the ones really performing the exercise so that they grow, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm just making stuff up, I don't know. But let's just get into my routine. Basically, I do this whole thing twice. So I start off with a resistance band. Again, you don't need one, but my first exercise I am doing are crab walks. I think that's what they're called, I'm not really sure. Basically, I'm putting the band around my calf area and I'm taking 3 steps to the left and 3 steps to the right, and that is 1 rep, and I do a total of 6 of those. And then next, I'm doing what I call half moons. Again, I have no clue what these are called. I saw these on an Instagram post like a year ago. But basically, I'm just walking heel to toe, and then with kind of like a flexed foot, I'm swinging my leg out in like a half moon or C shape. Yeah, I'm trying to show you from like a front angle right here, but it doesn't really help you. Just try and make like a C or half moon with your foot. The hardest part is walking backwards, honestly, for me, because I'm incredibly unbalanced and uncoordinated. But yeah, basically front and back is 1 rep, and then I do it for a total of 6 times, just like the crab walks. So next are fire hydrants. I'm sure everyone knows what fire hydrants are. You're basically on your hands and your knees, and you kick your knee out like your dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Pretty self-explanatory. A band really helps with these. It just builds the pressure and makes it a little harder. You're just trying to get your knee as high up as you can, and I do about 12 to 15 of them. But again, these are killer with or without a band, so I highly recommend incorporating these. And then next, I am doing pulsing lunges on each leg. So I do about 12 to 15, just like the fire hydrants, on each leg, and just pulse up and down. I like them better than walking lunges because I feel like they burn more and they're a lot quicker. So moving into to the first circuit, I am doing curtsy lunge into a sumo squat. So I start off with either a left leg or right leg curtsy lunge, move into a sumo squat, and then do the opposite leg. And I try to do a total of 12 lunges on each leg before moving on to the next exercise. The next exercise is side pulsing lunges, or are they called side lunges? I think they are. Whatever. So basically I'm just doing about 15 to 20 pulsing side lunges on each leg. And that is it for circuit 1, but I do repeat it 3 times. Into circuit 2, I'm starting with glute bridges into hip abductions. So basically you just want to do a normal glute bridge, and then once you get to the top, make sure you're still squeezing your glutes, and then do a hip abduction, which is just pulling your knees outwards but keeping your feet still. So next I'm doing single leg hip thrusts, but it's kind of like a glute bridge because it's the same motion. I don't really know. Anyways, so I'm just lifting one leg up and then doing glute bridge, hip thrust, whatever you want to call it. And then just try and keep your hips as level as you can. Try not to put weight like only on your left hip or only on your right hip, depending on what leg is up. Try to keep it as level as you can. So next are banded glute kickbacks. Basically, I'm just standing and kicking one leg back with a band about 12 to 15 times on each leg. If you don't have a band, that is where you can just do normal kickbacks on all fours. So the same stance as a fire hydrant, but basically just kicking your leg up. I look back at it to make sure I'm going straight and not wobbling everywhere. The point is to be very controlled, not to go as fast as you can, and not to be like moving your back up and down, but to really keep your core straight and strong and just moving your leg. Again, I do that 12 to 15 times on each leg, and I repeat that entire circuit 3 times. So moving on to the third and final circuit, I'm starting off with normal sumo squats. If you don't know what sumo squat is, it's kind of like a regular squat, but your legs are about a little farther than hip width apart with your toes pointed outward. I look really dumb right here, but it's basically, I was just trying to emphasize that you really want to push your hips in and squeeze your glutes at the top. Again, I do about 15 of those, and then I move right into pulsing sumo squats. These are killer. They burn so bad, especially after doing sumo squats. Again, I do about 15 of these. And for the last exercise, I am doing jumping sumo squats. The point is not to get as high as you can. As you can see, I'm barely coming off the ground. It's just to really jump up and then go fully back into that sumo squat stance. And these are hard, I'll be honest, but I try and do about 15 to 20 of these. And then just like the other 2 circuits, I do this entire thing 3 times. And then that is it. You are done. Nice, quick, easy. So yeah, that is my little booty workout routine. I've been really loving it. It's super easy, it's quick. But yeah, if you guys give this one a try, please let me know. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if you'd want to see more workout videos like this. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!